Okay, so we're here with Johnathon Steele, professional boxer from Maple's Gym in Dallas, Texas. Okay, Jonathan, what made you want to get into boxing?
I actually got into boxing when I was 5 years old with my father, but I didn't really like it when I was little, so I gave it up and decided to do like every warm-blooded Texan does and go straight to football. And after leaving high school, I went and was going to walk on at Texas A&M Commerce, but I ended up suffering a growing tear that put me out for a while, and I just didn't feel the same whenever I was healed to get back on the field. So I hung up the cleats, and at the time I was about 208. I was a big guy, but if I wasn't going to stay active, I didn't want the weight to just fall and droop everywhere. So I was like, let me get in shape, and I decided to go back to boxing. I was like, I need to do something great. I need to do something that, since I can't go to the NFL, it's like I still have to do something where everyone's like, I knew he was going to be great when I saw that guy. So I was like, I'm going to be a boxer.
Okay, so you've been boxing now for 2 years.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so you started out as an amateur, but briefly. So how long were you an amateur before you turned professional?
I was an amateur for about a year and a few months. I had 3 fights here in Texas, and then I made the Marine Corps team. I went to the Marine Corps team, and within that first year, I was ranked number 6 in the nation and number 1 in all the armed forces, winning the Armed Forces Gold at the Armed Forces Boxing Championships.
So you were telling me before that you have your boxing license in certain states. Is your goal? So what are the states that you have your boxing license?
I'm licensed to box in Texas and Ohio, which that's where my first 2 professional bouts were held, and in North Carolina. And hopefully my third should be here in March 22nd in Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, so are there any other boxing license you're trying to get as far as states? How many do you need, first of all? Oh, you have 2 so far.
Yes.
Boxing license, so do you need more? I mean, what's the goal for that?
The state that the bout is held at. I want to get one in Las Vegas so I can go fight an MGM brand, so hopefully I pass the qualifications so that I can fight out there in Las Vegas.
Okay, so those qualifications mean what?
It's a mental, physical, and just blood work and stuff like that. It's really not a strenuous one, but they look at a lot of things. Like if you've had surgery, my surgery to repair my groin, certain states they might feel, okay, well this might hinder him in a way. Since boxing is such a dangerous sport, anything that is a hindrance, they will pretty much put a strike against you. And if you have so many, if it's age, if it's certain injuries to the eyes, they can, if they want to, deny you your license to fight in that state.
Okay. So what's your record thus far?
Thus far, I'm 2-0, 2 knockouts.
And so your up-and-coming fight is when and where?
My up-and-coming fight is March 22nd, Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. Who is your favorite boxer?
Favorite boxer? That would have to be Sugar Ray Leonard. And a close tie is Roberto Duran.
Okay. And why? What's about Sugar Ray, other than he's a great fighter, but what makes him your favorite fighter?
Sugar Ray was one of the boxers that my father also idolized, and everyone said he looked just like. And when I first started boxing, I was just this mean, I could beat up everybody, but I was like, you got a beautiful smile, just smile.
Yeah.
He made me go get the Sugar Ray Leonard boxing collection. He was like, watch his interviews and watch how he is in his interviews, and I'm just looking at him, he's always smiling. It's like, even though he could beat you up,
Right.
you just felt like he was just the nicest guy in the world, like he wouldn't hurt a fly.
Right.
But when he got in the ring, man, he could tell you one good one.
Yeah.
He just became one of my favorites because he was so gifted with, he had his own natural attributes.
Yeah.
And boxing just flowed with him. Like it really became art. You would look at him and be like, he's not really that strong, but the snap of the punches, like you really learn that it's not about how big you are, how fast you are, how mean and gritty your background is. It's about, do you love the sport?
Yes.
And honestly, he was one of the first boxers that made me really look at, because a lot of the fighters that I train with now, they have like multiple girlfriends and stuff like that. And I look at Sugar Ray Leonard, and he's had the same woman since he graduated high school, went to the Olympics with, had a kid by him, and was just married, he had a family. And it was the first boxer that you don't see if you Google him, domestic violence or divorce or mistresses running around. It's just, he was a clean-cut guy, and everyone loved him for it, and he still enjoyed life.
Oh, good. And you look just like him. You look like you could be his son. So anyway, we're going to see him spar in a few minutes. Thank you. All right.